morning and a very scorching heat. I convey the welcome to today's guest from Sabar Institute and my dear colleague and my beloved students who will be benefited from this session. I also convey my thanks to all of you, the Institution's Innovation Council, the Internship Coordinator, IQAC Coordinator, Political Science Department, all the officials from Sabar Institute for conducting this session and also thinking about the benefit of our students. I believe today is the orientation session. In this orientation session, the students will learn how they will go through the internship in the Sabar Institute, and I ask the students try to snatch the information which will be beneficial for your future path, basically towards your professional life. Now you are the students. After 2-3 years, you will go to your professional life, and the internship is one step towards that direction. And I believe all of you will get benefit. Once again, thanks to the organizing committee and the official of Sabar Institute to giving us the scope to organize this. Thank you.
Good morning to our respected Principal Madam, my dear and respected colleagues from the Institute Innovation Council, Department of Political Science, and of course the Nodal Officer for Internship Program. At the very outset, I would like to appreciate the efforts put in by the Department of Political Science for collaborating with such a wonderful organization, Sabar. And I would like to thank the dignitaries and officials from Sabar for giving us the opportunity, or rather giving our students the opportunity to work under their supervision for the internship program. Now this internship program has been newly launched for the CCF, or under the CCF curriculum. We don't know what will be the benefits of it or what will be the shortcomings of it. But anyhow, we can hope that this thing will be good for you. You will at least get some exposure and access to the public toilet. I think that is an important issue. That is absolutely an important issue when we are on the go, when we are traveling. And at that time, we all know that access to public toilet is highly necessary for all of us. So once again, I take this opportunity to thank our respected Principal Madam, who is always there to support us in any endeavor that is good for the college, that is good for the student. I thank the Sabar Institute for giving our students the opportunity to work there. I thank the Political Science Department. I appreciate their efforts for such a tie-up. I thank the IIC Council and of course the Nodal Officer for Internship Program. Thank you all and wish you all the best.
A very good morning to all of you. I welcome our guests from Sabar Institute. I welcome Principal Ma'am and our respected IQAC Coordinator Dr. Kolkata, my dear students and my colleagues. Being a nodal officer, I have seen many internship programs which are going on. In our college, we have organized few internship programs, and many students, they have participated in internship program outside our college. As I've come to know about from Political Science Department, that the topic which has been chosen, it is quite pertinent with their syllabus. I think it is related to their curriculum, public policy. So our students will get a good experience and they will get the exposure. And the topic which has been chosen is really important. It is access to public toilets, especially for girls and ladies. And this is women's college. So I congratulate Department of Political Science for choosing such important topic, and I thank you, our respected principal ma'am for always cooperating with us. She always cooperates with us, and IQAC coordinator, they all are cooperating, always. So I thank you very much, and all the best to our students. I hope you will enjoy it and learn a lot from it. Thank you very much.
I take this opportunity to highlight that under the exemplary leadership of our principal madam, we could establish Institutions Innovation Council in our college. Now, IIC or Institutions Innovation Council is an initiative of Ministry of Education to foster a culture of innovation and entrepreneurship in higher education institutions. Now, this aligns with the goals of National Education Policy NEP 2020, which focuses on experiential learning and holistic growth. So the initiative that has been taken by Department of Political Science is truly commendable, because a survey on examining access to public toilets in KMC area would give an opportunity to our students to not only inculcate and explore a kind of database innovation and grassroots research. It would also help them emerge as more responsible citizens. So I think this internship program is a perfect blend of social responsibility and innovation. So with this, I wish the Department of Political Science all the very best for this very impactful journey. Thank you so much.
Like to express our deep gratitude to the college for organizing this. Besides this workshop, we had a long partnership with this college. Particularly, the college has allowed us to organize a couple of heritage walk inside this campus. So again, thank you very much for doing partnership with us regarding the internship program. I will introduce what we are going to do today. Primarily, I will tell you something about the Sabar Institute, and then our motivation about the study, what we are going to do in this 15 days time, and what is your takeaway, what you learn, what you get. So to start with, Sabar Institute, as I say, we have three broad areas of work. One is very popularly known in the city, so it's called Know Your Neighbor. Already we have worked with your college to organize neighborhood walk in the city, especially in your neighborhood. For example, in the Dept, we had a several walk to introduce how the story of food binding evolved in the city, and we are still working on that. Even many students from the outside also participate here, and this historic college has a very important role to play in terms of historical role in promoting education, particularly about the girls' education that we have shown to the students who had come from the different other colleges. Under this, throughout the years, we collect information which has some relevance for our life. For example, research for public action. Here, although city is more than 300 years old city, it has expanding like anything like metro connectivity, etc. But the basic thing, the public toilet is not accessible to many of us, and most importantly to women. Because of that, Ashin and I will explain more in details in the data that how the workforce participation of women severely affected by this kind of infrastructural deficiency. Even in our neighboring country, for example, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka and Nepal, workforce participation of women are much higher than India. Unfortunately, despite the educational activity, you will still find the issues of public toilets for women. So we have picked that to demonstrate what are the deficiencies of gap perspective and the research and relevance for public action. Who are, and this is our motivation and this is part
why we are doing this and why we are choosing particularly the Kolkata area. What is the motivation of this day? As you can see that women's issues are still the critical issues of our time. We see in the news that our country has become the fourth largest, fifth largest economy. The GDP growth is skyrocketing and everything. But if you look at the data carefully, you will know that the workforce participation rate of women has been consistently going down in the early 2000s. Today it's like the 20th anniversary of the one of the many reasons of that can be the lack of access to proper sanitation and public toilets in our cities. And we know that the demand is always there. The demand for public toilet is not the issue. We all have to go out, especially women when they have to go out, they have to use the public toilet. But the access, what do we mean by access? We do not only mean the availability of the access, the public toilet. Because you can see public toilets all across Kolkata, but are they accessible? Which I mean, are they hygienic? Are they safe? Are they actually even open? With many public toilets are there, the structure is there, but the gate has a big lock in it, and there's no one to talk about. Next slide. And why are we choosing Kolkata particularly? So Kolkata is probably the third or second biggest city in our country. And as we know, as I talked about the workforce participation rate of women, most women and most workers in our
উইথফুলটা করো না, কারণ এটা তোমাদের ট্র্যাক করতে সুবিধা হবে, আমাদের ট্র্যাক করতে সুবিধা হবে তোমরা কটা করছো। আর ইউনিভার্সিটি কলেজ নেম, তোমাদের ইউনিভার্সিটি নেম, ইউনিভার্সিটি সুপারভাইজার নেম, আর কলকাতা পডকাস্ট হচ্ছে যেখানে তোমরা পড়ছো সার্ভে, যেই ওয়ার্ডে পড়ছো। এরপর হচ্ছে মেইন সার্ভেটা হচ্ছে the name of the respondent means the person you are surveying, যার সার্ভে করছো তার নাম, তার বয়স, তার জেন্ডার আইডেন্টিটি। এখানে এইগুলো সিলেক্ট করলে ফাইন, যদি ইটস নট ইন দিস লিস্ট সেক্ষেত্রে আদার দিয়ে ইউ ক্যান স্পেসিফাই যাবে। তারপর আসছে রিলিজিয়ন, এখানেও সেম, যে আদার্স দিলে ইউ হ্যাভ টু স্পেসিফাই। দিস ইজ হোয়াট অশিক ওয়াজ টকিং অ্যাবাউট, যে কোবো টুলবক্স কেন ইউজ করি আমরা। কোবো টুলবক্স একটা ইট ওয়াজ ডেভেলপড বাই হার্ভার্ড ইউনিভার্সিটি, আর এটা গুগলের একটা অ্যাপ্রুভ রিসার্চ টুল, মানে অফলাইন ডেটা কালেকশন, জিওলোকেশন, যেটা স্যার মেনশন করলে যে ইটস ভেরি ইজি ফর আস টু ট্র্যাক যে কটা থেকে কটা সার্ভে করা হয়েছে। মানে আমি বসে 5 মিনিটে নিজের মতো লিখে সাবমিট করেছিলাম, সেটা ওখানে ধরা পড়বে যে 5 মিনিটে সার্ভেটা হয়েছে।